Alright, mic's being detected. Game audio is being detected. I just gotta wait a minute for... There we go. So, I'm not sure how well I'm gonna play today because I have a band-aid on my finger I normally use for W. And, okay. That is going to cause what is known in the business as a fucking issue. Okay, so wait, does it... What causes it to activate is my question, I guess. Like, is it gonna go back, sit down, and then... Oh, it is. So I bet that, yep. It's activated by that motion sensor. So I just had to get around it.
Time to kick things up a notch here.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, the plasma rifle I'm pretty sure is the cheapest ammo, and I think how the weapons work is that the plasma gun kind of just deals the like average damage, has a slow fire rate. Cluster rifle deals low damage but has an extreme fire rate. Shot bolter does a shit ton of damage but you gotta be close and it has a slow fire rate. And the nano hacker is kind of just for like I'm not going to use the nano hacker very often. It's kind of just stupid. Except for some scenarios. Like, it does have its uses, like for when you're dealing with enemies like those, whatever, like, disc players. The ones that just, like, end you, like, instantly if you don't kill them. Or if you don't, like, hit them fast enough, because it lets me kind of stun them and get a free hit on. Which, if I use the shot bolter, can be extremely helpful. Okay, so now these are kind of just being used with normal enemies. There we go. Oh, did I get a gold disc from that? What do I unlock? Hey, Blueberry, I just killed a torch, as the British call them. It's weird, because I'm pretty sure this is an American-made game, but the enemy's called a torch. Like, if I use the fucking saberlizer on it, they call it a torch. So there's definitely some shit up here. I don't actually watch that many movies, honestly. I just kind of haven't been watching stuff for like a while. Shit. Aha, I knew there was some reason for that to be there. Shit. Alright, now what do we get up here? Alright, this leads me to over here. Yes. The first one? Right? I think they made a few. I've watched the first one, I think the second one. Wasn't there like a meme that they made out of that or some shit? Oh, is there a third one too? What the fuck is the freeze gun? Guinea pig with a fucking ice gun? What? Just need to watch the first one now. Ah. Oh my god, 2,500 for the free. Okay. Netflix. Yeah, Netflix has been losing a lot of stuff because everyone now wants to have their own streaming service. Luckily, anime hasn't really gotten affected by that too much yet. Like, most anime is still on
Morris,
Crunchyroll.
could you? You read my mind. Thanks.
I just hope that door holds up.
That's one angry shredder. But the reinforced glass is holding. Got some scientists inside and they're cornered. Can you patch me into them?
Hold on. Okay, they should hear you over this.
In the US, it's pretty easy to get anime just from Crunchyroll, but I've heard that their library overseas is pretty bad.
But we're trapped.
Thanks to your bright idea. You thought all this was a problem with my chips. We know different now, don't we?
Okay, don't worry. I'll get to a position where I can help. You two just hang tight.
Okay, Warriors, got another problem.
In America, it's like basically everything is on Crunchyroll, and then there's a couple things that are on other services. Like I know Grand Blue is on Amazon Prime. I know there's JoJo Stone Ocean, which is I think Netflix exclusive right now,
I can't access the third airlock.
or JoJo
Any
Part 6,
alternates?
whatever the fuck you want to call it.
See another way. I think you best get to the security room and look for an alternate once you're there.
I don't like all that green. Something tells me that is going to kill. Oh Jesus! Oh no, I'm waiting all this. All Studio Ghibli's Netflix. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that there was this, like a bunch of. God, yeah, I think what was it like? A Silent Voice is on Netflix. On all I know is what's on Netflix in America, by the way. So it might not be true for you, but I'm pretty sure like a. Hold on, now I gotta fucking see. I'm pulling up Netflix. Also, I'm playing like shit because I got a band-aid on my finger I use for W and S, so it just gets in the fucking way. Ah. Netflix. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not showing it. Never mind. I was gonna say okay, I'm not gonna show my Netflix login, but I'm not showing Netflix. My profile. One Piece live action. Really? I didn't know they were making that. And now Netflix is auto-playing Hunter x Hunter dub. I don't... Fuck off, please, kindly. What if I search for anime? What am I gonna get? Because I think it'll show me, like, a category, right? Yeah. Sport title. They've got Demon Slayer. Whatever A Whisker Away is. Hunter x Hunter, Komi-san, Attack on Titan. I think they only have Season 1, though, don't they? Yeah, they only have Season 1 of Attack on Titan. Seven Deadly Sins, I'm pretty sure is Netflix exclusive. Worlds Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. I've heard that one is Crackhead. One Punch Man Season 1, Naruto, Kakaguri, Silent Voice. Yeah, I knew Silent Voice was on Netflix. One Piece is on Netflix. 7 seasons of it at least. High Rise Invasion, Sword Art, Record of Ragnarok, Baki, Food Wars, Promised Neverland, Blue Exorcist. And now it's having a heart attack. Orin High School Host Club, Little Witch, Psyche K, whatever the fuck Kuriko's basketball is. Yeah, JoJo. I think they have every. I didn't know there was a JoJo's English dub, and it just started auto-playing. So yeah, all of JoJo's is on Netflix, actually. That's nice. Death Note. I still have to watch Death Note, dude. I've heard it's so good. But, like, I just keep forgetting about it. Looks to you, Ghibli. Let me Control-Shift-T back into Netflix. I wonder if Netflix will just show me the Ghibli shows if I search for... Oh, I think it kind of does? Like, I get some stuff. I think Silent Voice. Is that Ghibli, or am I stupid? Well, now I gotta fucking pull up AniList to see who made a Silent Voice. I got logged out of AniList. Okay. Incorrect email. Oh, right, 'cause didn't I change to Outlook? Oh. I gotta... There we go. Yeah, because while I was on vacation, YouTube fucking banned the account that I use to listen to music, because YouTube Music shows you every playlist you have with a with any sort of music in it. So like if I have one thing that YouTube recognizes as a song in a playlist, it will pop up whenever in my library. So I made a separate channel for listening to music. And then they fucking banned it for spam and misinformation. They unbanned it because I was like, what the fuck are you on about? I've never posted anything on this. But so now I'm trying to move all my accounts away from Gmail because I'm like, I don't trust this shit. So now I'm on Outlook. A silent voice. A silent voice. Spam and yes. They banned it for spam and misinformation. Was it by... No, it was by Kyoto Animation. Right? Studios, Kyoto Animation, producers, ABC Animation, and Kodansha. Yeah, dude, there's so many anime I have to watch. Like, I've yet to see, like, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a single Ghibli movie. I don't know why I thought A Silent Voice was made by Ghibli. Yeah, I've not seen anything by Studio Ghibli. Hold up, I'm on AniList. Let me show it. So you can see this is Studio Ghibli. If I select on my list, nothing. What all have they made? I want to see average score. Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, Grave of the Fireflies, Whisper of the Heart, Kiki's Delivery Service, Tale of Princess Kaguya, Neighbor Totoro, Castle in the Sky, Wind Rises, Ponyo when Marne was there, Porco Rosso, The Secret World of... Yeah, most of these names I don't actually recognize, but I do recognize Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and Howl's Moving Castle. I recognize, like, these four, as, like, I've heard people talk about them before. I feel it. I recognize this screenshot. I don't know where I saw it from, but I recognize just this, like, image. Valley of the Wind. I'm typing like a moron because my middle finger is covered. The 1,000 years of global war, or 1,000 years after a global war, Seaside Kingdom, known as Valley of the Wind, remains one of the only few areas still populated. Led by the princess, I'm not even going to try that name. The people of the valley are engaged in a constant struggle with powerful insects called Omu, who guard a poisonous jungle that is spreading across the earth. Not even going to try for the name again, and her brave companions see how the people of the valley strive to restore the bond between humanity and the earth. It sounds good. But believe me when I say, I have a lot to watch. 225 things, to be exact. I am going to go through this and remove some. Like, I don't want to watch... I didn't really like the scientific whatever. Like, so I'm probably going to end up removing, like, all these. I don't know why half this shit's on here, because I never go through it. I just see... So this is stuff that I've been planning to watch since, like, probably around 2018. There's a lot of shit on here that I probably don't actually want to watch. Like, most of this, I don't know what the fuck it is. I still gotta watch most of Monogatari still. Chunibyo, I've heard that's great. I actually have started making, like, a second plan to watch. I've made, like, what is on here? What is this, and why is it high priority? A new kind of battle, I don't know what the fuck this is, so I'm not going to remove it from the list. Sakamoto. I don't know what most of this is. I'm being honest here. I started to watch this, like... Or started to watch, like, the first season of this, like... God, was that, like, 6 years ago? 6 or 7 years ago, probably. I don't. That's why I have 225 shows on my plan to watch. Yeah. I haven't seen... What all have I not seen? I haven't seen, like, most of Monogatari. I haven't seen... Oh, I forgot this is getting an adaptation, isn't it? Oh my god. Fucking The Eminence and Shadow, dude. This is a great... I read that, dude. I've been reading that. It's great. And it's getting an anime adaptation. Yo, October. Hell yeah. That's actually not that long. Dude, I cannot wait for most of this shit. For like all the, I'm gonna have to get back into anime again. Like I have not watched a show in months. Like I've got to start watching shit again. Can I stun him until like, no, I can't. That's weird because I know I can stun like the ceiling fans and get them to fuck off. Like if I do that. How do I get up there? Oh, I didn't even notice this pipe. Oops. Yeah, I guess Death Note will probably have to be one of the shows I watch first. I mean, I think it's only 25 episodes, right? Right? Unless I'm, like, insane and it's actually, like, 1,000 episodes. What the fu- Why did that suck me in so fast? And OLED TV sit in front of it? I actually have been thinking about getting a TV, but I'm not sure. Because right now, my laptop's a pretty damn good screen. I don't think it's an OLED just because I was worried about burn-in with the Windows taskbar and all that shit, but yeah, question is, I don't know how expensive OLED is compared to LCD. And like after doing the math, I'm only expecting to make like $2,000 this summer. And that's gotta go for like textbooks. That's gotta go for like, but yeah, that was actually one of the reasons why I didn't get a Samsung laptop. The other one was like everything soldered in. I was like, fuck that. I don't know. Maybe the storage wasn't, but like, I'm not sure. Oh, this was the objective. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention.
Hi. You okay in there?
Agent Darwin? No, decidedly not okay. You could say out of the frying pan into the fire.
Right. I hear you. I'm part of a team working on that. But can you tell me another way around this area? I can't get through the airlock.
No, there isn't one. That airlock is the only way.
Yeah. Unless you reroute the pneumatic tubing to get past the airlock. But you'd have to be the size of a guinea pig to fit in that tube. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Should we stay here until someone stops these shredders?
Yes. Stay right there for now. I'll be sure to let the SWAT team know that you're here.
The pneumatic tubing can be used to quickly transport Darwin around the facility. Stand on a control button to select a destination, then step into the tube and press the context button.
I guess.
Did you just... I didn't see it if you didn't.
Transport is transport, right?
Oh, no, not more air freshener. Fucking Febreze. Oh no, it's Lysol.
The blocked airlock to production phase 3. Go to the security room to see if they can be held.
Oh my god, yeah. I actually have, like, I don't know what are these, yeah, it's the company, it's like the little fucking swirl, I don't know, I think it might be Febreze? Like, it's like this little thing that you just push a button in on the back, and then it just, like, over time, I guess, vaporizes. I think this one's about empty. So I'll probably forget about another one soon if I want to. Yeah, my god, Stream Element sent out this email, like, talking like they were gonna add all these great new features. And then, it turned out that they were just fixing, like, a delay with alerts. I have watched, that was actually, I think, the first show I watched. I'm still not quite sure which was first, whether it was Fullmetal Alchemist or Sword Art Online. Quite a difference in quality there. I mean, obviously excluding the obvious ones like Pokemon. Yeah, I watched the original first, and then I watched Brotherhood. I think I rewatched Brotherhood last year? Yeah, it is pretty good. Why doesn't the motion sensor go for them? Can you imagine if they get out and then the motion sensor just fucking blasted them? I don't know why, but I just have an issue watching movies, and I don't know what it is, but it's just like, I don't know, because like, I'll watch an entire like 12 episode season of anime, but then I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch a movie. And it's like, I don't know why the fuck I do that, but I do. I'm gonna grab my cluster rifle. There we go. Got a camera. Where am I supposed to be going? Down there. There's a disc in here somewhere. Which list site do you use? Because I know some, like, I use AniList. I used to use MyAnimeList, but I don't like how they don't have, I think at the time, I don't know if they do now, but at least at the time they didn't have, like, where you could have the English title, like, in the search, or, like, just, like, show up by default. Like, if I search an anime on AniList, and I search for, like, Attack on Titan, it'll pop up as Attack on Titan. But then if I go on to MyAnimeList, it would be like, I could only see it as Shingeki no Kyojin, and then in like there was like an alternate names section where it would say Attack on Titan. Or it was something like that. I'm not sure if it was exactly that, but event? What the fuck have I just found? Now where does this take me? Oh! To Chicago, apparently. There you go, it did refill my health. Ow. Gotta go through here. I want to see where this will actually lead me. There's hazardous frequency detected. Guess let's just hit that, see what that's gonna open or shut. This leads me to over there. Then if I send Mooch back and do that, that should, it takes me over here, and then I can head out here.
The laser cutters are shielded by damping equipment. You'll have to deactivate them first. Once done, you'll need to use a high-power beam to destroy them. Your saber-laser will probably come in handy.
My new best friend.
Is that a shredder down there? Oh, it's a microwave. So there's a motion sensor somewhere in here. I would assume, yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, there we go. It's the mouse down. Or the mice, I should say. I just gotta shoot down the vacuum. There we go. That was surprisingly close. Alright then. Let's go with... where is it? Saberlizer. Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out... Okay, so I get 30 freeze gun shots. Let's see how the freeze gun works. Can I use it on... It's like an overtime thing? I don't know. I mean, maybe it doesn't work on motion sensors, I guess, because I would have imagined that that would have...
Darwin,
I'm gonna use 10 shots.
to bring down the whole chip production operation before you leave.
I'm aware. I gotta stabilize all these too, just for the hell of it. What's it gonna tell me about this? Okay, yeah. Those are down. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to actually... Oh, do I just take out the power core? Is that all I had to do? Oh, that was all I had to do, okay. I thought it was going to be some big, long puzzle. No, it was remove the power core. I gotta get him to shoot at that. Spy Family. I read like the first 2 chapters of that manga, and I couldn't find the rest, so I will probably watch the anime Spy Family. Soul Eater I've heard is good. Death Note. I don't know what Nichijou Strike Witches is. Golden Boy. Max actually recommended that one to me, and then I never watched it because it was in the list of 250 shows. And Dragon Maid I've heard is good as well. I think like most of those, except for maybe Nichijou Strike Witches, I think those are all on my list.
Okay, now for step 2.
I don't think I've ever actually heard of it. Now I want to see what that Nichijou Strike Witches thing is. Annie list. Because I think I know what the rest of them are. Unless Nichijou... Oh, do you mean... Is it just Strike Witches? Because Nichijou, I know what that is. Yeah, it's a 2008 TV. Okay. Year's 1944. I can tell by the picture what kind of show this is. And the world lives in fear of unidentified flying objects called Neuroi? I don't know. What the fuck am I reading? What the actual fuck is that description? And how does it have so many different... How does it have so many different relations? It has a manga, I think, or does it mean that... Is this original, or is this based off the manga? Because I'm trying to figure out, because it says, because Amy says adaptate. Okay, so the manga, so it got adapted into a manga, it got a sequel. Did the sequel get a sequel? Is there a 3 too? No. Oh, it did get an OVA sequel. And a movie sequel. And then another TV sequel. Got so many sequels. Then it got a different sequel. Or a sequel manga. Got an alternative version OVA. There's an alternative version manga. There's a side story manga. another side story manga, a spin-off TV series called Brave Witches, a spin-off TV short, another spin-off TV short, and I don't know what the fuck other is. Because it just says other, and then it's Renmei Kugan Koku Maho Ongakutai Luminous Witches. I absolutely just butchered that name. But it is how it is.
Ship production all destroyed. Gonna be impossible for Saber to put this mess back together.
Next,
Oh, god damn it.
main generator. I'm still getting data on the layout there.
Good, I'll go there and get in position. Blaster, any news on Saber?
Been tracking his signals, and I think I'm getting close.
Close the deal, Blaster.
No, don't stun lock me. There we go. Let's see if I can't get out of this without using a life. Ah, there goes the death. Right? No, I'm still alive. Okay. Oop, that's a death. Takes you like 3 months to get through all those shows. I think when I get into manga, and when I really get into anime, I can watch that in like not that long. There we go.
This could be my new hobby.
Like, dude, when I start watching anime, I usually tend to watch like a ridiculous amount of anime. I mean, if I like spend all day doing it, or there's like a dub so I can do it in the background, I can probably finish like I mean, like, what, a 12 episode show? I think I can finish in around like 8 hours. I mean, I usually end up, like, that's assuming I probably would skip the intros and outros too. I'm assuming it's One Piece. I'm probably gonna go back through AniList, like, through my plan to watch and remove a bunch of shit I don't want on there anymore, because it's like, there's a minor amount of shows that I've forgotten I've added, and I'm just never gonna watch. Either because I don't want to, I've already read the manga, and I don't feel like watching the show as well, or I'm just not interested in whatever it is anymore.
Okay, entering the
I feel like I remember
generator
this.
sector now. How do we shut this monster down for good?
Here's an idea. If you overload the generator, you'll send it into a meltdown state. That should do the trick.
Holy shit, we're causing Chernobyl.
The plans show 3 turbines feeding into the generator, right? So if I get all of them running at once, the whole place will get mighty hot and fast.
I'm not sure about that, Darwin. Could be too dangerous. You might not have enough time to get out of there.
You'll need a speedy exit. Still, for sure. I'll get Blaster working on that now.
You know me, I'm all over it.
Okay. Show is long because not everybody's overpowered. Yeah. That's like the biggest issue with a lot of long-running shows, is that, like, it just ends up power scaling. Like, I think that the best way to get around that is by just making the powers different. It's like how JoJo's does it. It's not like there's some stands which are objectively better than others. Like, Golden Experience Requiem is objectively better than, I think, every other stand in Part 5 and earlier. I don't know about Part 6. What was I gonna say? Yeah. But, like, for the most part, like, if I were to ask you which stand is, like, objectively better, like, fucking, I'm forgetting a lot of names. Crazy Diamond or Crazy Diamond or Star Platinum, like, they're each better for their own individual uses. But, like, it would be hard to say which one is objectively better, you know? Like, obviously in a fight between the two, Star Platinum would win. I mean, stopping time versus, like, manipulating shit. Like, twisting shit around. It's like... And I guess... Yeah. Yeah, isn't that Luffy's... Luffy is his name, right? The main character? His power? Is he's kind of just like... He can like twist himself around, like stretch himself. Kind of like some Mr. Fantastic shit from Fantastic Four. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Oh, I dodged too early. Who wins? The guy who is rubber and someone who can shoot freaking laser. Is that like, I'm guessing that's a reference to specific characters, but all I know is that Luffy is the guy who's rubber, so I'm assuming Luffy eventually won. It's like, it's like, he is only rough. Yeah. Like, I really like it when shows don't make characters, like, extremely more powerful than each other for the sake of, like, tension. I like it when it's, like, just powers used differently, you know? Like, even in Part 5, there was that one fight on the train where the guy had the stand that was literally just a fishing rod that can go through shit. And he almost won. Like... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just way too used to, like, whatever it's called. Fucking, like, My Hero Academia shit. I haven't watched My Hero since, like, I think I watched through Season 4, and then I saw, like, one of the movies, and I haven't watched anymore. Aren't they on Season 6 now? So you want me to go through here to activate first turbine. How do I get through there? Is there, like, a vent? Do I need to Among Us this shit? You get to be when someone is better or has a better power, yeah. Where the fuck? Is there like a vent I need to go through? Do I like, no, that doesn't help. There's something around here I need to activate. Is that a no, it's not a security door. The hell was that? Oh, laser beam. Oh, just a trash can, okay. Ooh, is that where I need to go through? Because that's just, I think that's a security door, isn't it? It's the epic fights, even though it isn't the epic fights, it's really... Didn't they, like, fuck it up with the 4Kids thing? Like, didn't 4Kids just, like, delete entire arcs? God, 4Kids. I don't know where anime goes to die. Yeah, wasn't it like... Oh my god, it was... From what I understand, 4Kids One Piece dub just straight... Didn't it just straight up end? like suddenly, like they just didn't keep it, like they just said fuck it, we quit. So I can use this on things through walls. But there's nothing back there for me to use it on. And I have this stuff. So what can I do here? Because it wants me through there. There's gotta be like a vent or something that I'm missing, right? Like, there's definitely like just something that I'm like not seeing because I'm not paying enough attention. Because like, there's no way at this point there'd be some weird ass soft lock. Oh, so I can't jetpack over or like on the oil because it will light me on fucking fire. Okay. Funimation redid the episodes for kids failed. We'd watch the Japanese anime. Yeah. Oh, I know. I probably wouldn't watch the dub. I mean, unless I was like trying to watch like in the background, because that's kind of just how I watch YouTube. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I can just. It was that easy. God, I don't know what all shows I watch in dub. I watched Fullmetal Alchemist dubbed. I watched most of like kids anime like Pokemon, Digimon, Bakugan, whatever the fuck it is, Beyblade. I watched all that dubbed. What else did I watch dubbed? I think I watched No Game No Life dubbed. I don't watch that many shows dubbed, just because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck, like why I don't watch shit dubbed. I just tend to not.
Okay, team. I've activated that first turbine. Moving on to number 2 now.
Activate. Wow, thanks. New objective. Do the same thing again. Oh, God. Alright, so I want the shot bolter there, and here I want the freeze gun. There we go. German dub One Piece is further than the... Really? That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that, because, I mean... Yeah. Like, I would have expected they'd both be caught up. Or at least, like, one episode behind or something, 'cause I think that's how most dubs are, is that the dub is usually 1 week behind the sub. That was definitely a hidden loading screen. Oh my god. Welcome to Chicago, Blueberry. Really? I make fun of a lot of places. And Darwin is now in California. Or Australia. Huh, there's a lot of places that caught fire in recent history, huh? Oh, god damn it. Germany. Ooh, that's definitely where I am. Yep. Berlin is shithole #1. I would not have expected that, because that's like, I think it's a German city that like everyone knows. Or is that a German city? I don't know. Am I insane? I know there was the Berlin I don't know much history. I'm a fucking goblin. Biggest German-speaking city right behind Vienna, which is in Austria. Maybe I shouldn't have dodge rolled into the poison. Might have been a slight oversight there. I'm actually looking at what mic I'm gonna want for college because of how the Blue Yeti works, I kind of just have to talk loud. Like I'm talking a lot louder than I probably normally would in real life. Though it's not a lot louder, but it's decently loud. I'm not gonna be able to do that in the college dorm room. So I'm trying to figure out. Right now, I think it's the Shure. It's some Shure microphone.
You gotta fix that before the second turn.
I found one that seems pretty good. It is the issue is I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on it. It's the not Shure. It's the Samsung Q2U. It's got a mini USB or an XLR output, and then I guess the 3.5mm is also just straight up technically an output. It's a dynamic mic. It's unidirectional. So if I were to get a XLR mixer or like even just that fucking Elgato one, it is $70. So it is genuinely cheaper than the Blue Yeti that I have. Why did I buy a fucking Blue Yeti, dude? Oh my god. And it comes with all sorts of shit too. Like it comes with the stand. It comes with like I don't know whether it's a windscreen or a pop filter. I don't know if those are even the different things. I don't want to buy from Tommen. I want to buy from Amazon. And then this is it's an XLR amp. Whatever. I'm trying to think of that's a $60. What is this? Is this an amp? Oh, or what is it? Hmm. I know what you got. It's got phantom power support. It's got dual outputs. It's got USB. I don't know if it's USB power. I'm assuming it's USB power. You can change different. You can change output, I guess. How big is this though? Is the issue? Cause like, 6.42 by 4.92. Okay, so it's not that big. Yeah, it's definitely something I'll have to look at then. Does this just come with the mic, or would I have to buy a stand separate too? I'll have to look up like sound tests because I'm not gonna have like a sound treated. That's the annoying part about like all these mic tests by like, all the actually decent like YouTubers is that they're all like in a sound treated room, and it's like, my guy, I'm buying this for a college dorm room. It's not gonna sound that good. Let me know what it's actually gonna fucking sound like, please. I beg of you. Really? Yeah. I still gotta figure out how big my desk is. That's probably gonna be the deciding factor then, because like I don't, even though it's only like 6 inches wide, I think, even if that's the biggest measurement. Ow. The biggest concern is if it is. What the fuck am I saying? Is if that's gonna make a difference, because basically, I can hold up. I'm actually gonna pull up my dorm so you can kind of see what it's gonna look like. Yeah, that would probably make a pretty big difference. Room style and location info, probably? No, that's just a list of all the different room names. Okay. Um, meningitis form, option housing community info, room style and location info. Maybe this one? Yeah, I can. Where the fuck is this? Okay. So. Is this it? Or am I on crack? I think this is it. I think this is the dorm. So let me pull up Chrome. Video. There we go. So this is basically I got this dorm room, but I get it to all to myself. So this bed is gone. Like they're gonna take the bed out. I think they said they leave the desk though. So my plan is kind of to have one desk for schoolwork, and then like one desk where all the computer shit is, and then one desk where I just have like writing shit. So like if I need to do stuff on pencil and paper. Um, so, but like you can see these aren't like giant desks. I think this is the nightstand which they have in this image just set next to the desk. I do get to control my own air conditioning. Hell yeah. And I'm buying a network switch too because I don't want to be using their Wi-Fi if I can help it because it's going to be so congested. I'm looking at this. It's a it's just a 5-port network switch. But yeah. What was that? What is it? .htm. Oh, okay, it's in German. It's translate. Okay, Google, work your magic and translate it. So it's an XLR cable.
What language should I translate to?
Shut the fuck up.
Nothing's playing right now. A magical genie has appeared. And it wants to rap.
Stop rapping.
Fortunately, I have just the thing, a beatboxer. If you ever want to hear beatboxing, just tell me to drop a beat. Since I'm not sure.
What the fuck just happened? I'm clipping that. Holy shit. I'm I'm like oh, they have like all these different sound tests. Oh, is this like a floor stand? I could actually might have a use for that, but that mean I have to buy a desk stand separate. Unless this also comes with a desk stand, or like it can be used as a desk stand. But I mean, let me see if I can get like, how do I get this to go US? This Tom Ann site. I just have an on. Yeah, the issue is I don't want to like dent the desk because then I have to pay for that shit. Because again, it's a dorm room. I'm gonna make a new bookmark folder. Um, Choose another folder. I would like to add a folder inside of shopping. Mic options. I'm going to save this in a new folder inside of mic options called Blueberries Choice. And I'm going to save this as that. Save. And I'll save this as that. Oh shit, what did I just hit? You know, I'm just worried about how, like, if I'm gonna have space for this interface is like that. It's the only hang up I have right now, because I mean that sound test sounds pretty good. I'll have to look up actual like YouTube sound tests to make sure it's not like, but because I want to see what the real world scenario is going to sound like on that. But yeah, I mean this looks, yeah, the issue is I don't know how big the desk is. Like I know it says it on here, but like, actually wait, I think my school, I gotta find this shit. Hold on. History. I think somewhere. I think I downloaded it. I think there's a document that tells me how big the desk is. Hold up. Suites on main information. This is what I want. Yes. Desk. Desk is 44.5 inches wide by, okay, so that is a bit under 4 feet by a bit under 3 feet. That might be more desk space than I have now. Yeah, that is genuinely seeming like a pretty good option. I'm also gonna have to see what if anything goes on sale. I don't have a TV on. Oh no, I do have a TV. I use that as a third monitor. It's like a, is that even 30 inches? It's about the size of the screen's about the same size as my monitors, honestly. I think it's 1080p? I'm not sure. It's like, it's a really old smart TV. It's like one of the like older smart TVs. Where it essentially just has like Netflix on it and that's about it. I want to pull up, I want to see the reviews on this mic. Because I know sometimes people will just have a sound test in the reviews, like as a video. See all customer. Oh, wait, now would it be under customer images, perhaps? What is this guy? What the fuck is this guy? This guy just submitted a picture of a cowboy as a customer image. Here's a video. Honestly, that seems like it's a pretty good choice. I mean, I think it's actually cheaper than my thing I was talking about, because because the Samsung Q2U is $70 MSRP or whatever it's selling at Best Buy. The mic on Amazon, being sold by Amazon, so it's not like a fake shit. It's not like one of those like scam companies that claims to be selling it themselves because something completely different. The mic itself is $20. The mixer is 60. So it's okay, so it is $10 more expensive, but that would mean that I would technically, if that has 2 outputs, couldn't I connect that to both my computers? That could actually work great. Has gain knobs, has a headphone output, so for direct monitoring. It's got, yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is that would mean I have to take all that with me anytime I go somewhere else to record or to stream. So yeah, that's definitely something I'll have to think about. Yeah, I know what a DAC does. Or digital audio converter, whatever it is. DAC, I don't know what it is, but I know what it does. Streams 2 inputs, 2 outputs with ultra low latency to your computer, supporting Mac OS and X and Windows XP or higher. Yeah, I mean, and that's a pretty. Does it have two XLR ins or no? I think it just has one. Just has one mic in, right? Or does it have two input options? Because that could be kind of nice if I wanted to do like a couch stream with a friend, and then like I could just because I mean those mics are $20. Like I can buy another one of those fucking easy. These are pretty damn cheap. How thick are XLR cables actually? Because that's also going to make a difference. That also fixes the big issue I had with the other mic was I was worried that it was going to because I fucking hate mini USB because the Shure I think it was a Shure mic, right? Or no, it was a Samson. Yeah, the Samson mic, it has mini USB XLR and 3.5 millimeter. I hate mini USB. Does it get powered from my computer or do I have to connect it to a wall? So it's a pretty thick cable. Um, ooh, once I learned to play piano, I could connect that up, right? I mean, couldn't I theoretically? I think that could work, honestly. Yeah. And then, like, does it have two mic ins? Because it says down here, streams two inputs slash two outputs. You connect USB to your PC and one to wall. The interface needs quite a bit of power. Okay. Where do I connect to wall? I mean, I'm assuming it comes with all the cables I'd need, right? I mean, it looks like for 3380, I can get the mic, a windscreen, and a XLR cable. And then I would just need a desk stand. Otherwise, you get European cables. Oh yeah, because you guys have different wall adapters. I think the UK has better wall adapters than the US, right? Or like better safety or something like that, I heard. Literally, yeah. I don't know if it's the different EU countries have different adapters, or is it like is it the same across the EU? Germany's even safe in the UK? Hold up, I gotta look this up. I gotta see what it looks like. Um, German wall adapter. French and German are similar but not the same. No, not shopping. I want to see images. Um, it's all a bunch of like US to EU adapters. So what are the EU ones? Ooh, wait. I think this shows different ones. So the UK is three little like kind of like blocks. The US is like two blocks and then a ground pin or a ground peg or something like that. Australian is like three like pegs kind of, and then EU is like two pins. Or I'm guessing there's a third. Is there a third one in some? I don't know, because I'm just looking at this Universal EU, UK, US, German, AU, China plug adapter, European, Germany, Australia, China power plug socket. It's like crackhead shit. Yeah, oh my god, dude, have you seen the price Elgato is selling a fucking single mixer at? Like a single XLR mixer at? You're gonna love this shit, dude. The Wave XLR. So this is for a single XLR, one XLR connector, has a Type C connector to connect to your computer, and it has a 3.5 millimeter jack for monitoring. You want to guess the price they sell that? $160. $160. I'm not joking. It's called the Wave XLR. It is frankly ridiculous. Oh, I think I heard about these. Don't they also sell really overpowered like acoustic foam? Oh, holy shit! How much acoustic foam do I get for my $100 if I buy this Elgato foam? I get how many panels? I get 6 panels for $100. I get 6 panels, 6 frames, 10 connectors, 12 screws and anchors, 12 adhesive strips, and a quick start guide. That is so much money for how little shit I would get from that. They also have a webcam. It's like, I don't know why you'd ever buy like much of anything like the Elgato does have some great stuff, like the Stream Decks I've looked at, and those look like they would be nice. I don't think I really have a need for one though. Their capture cards are great. That's what I have. I have the Elgato HD60S. And that's like if I ever stream Switch, that's what I'm streaming it through. I've heard that I think a lot of people use their key lights. I don't know why I would ever want one though, because it seems like they're really expensive for what they are. Right? Like, I mean, how much is a key light? Just the base key light, $200. You know, the power plug makes it. You mean like a USB? You mean like a hub or something? Or do you mean something that's like a wall power to like more wall power ports? Like a power strip? Yeah, I mean, I'll have to look. I mean, do you know a way I could use like a clamp stand without damaging? Yeah, like a power strip. Yeah, where it's like AC power to more AC power. I think we call it. Do you mean something like something like this? We usually call something like this a power strip. I mean, you can see a lot of people make them. There's so many. Depends on the company how many it can have. Like, I have a UPS under my desk. I have 2 power strips. My room is like wired to hell, dude. Like, I have so much. I draw like half the power that this house draws, dude. It's ridiculous how much shit I have in my house. I mean, in my room. In Germany, you can connect as many. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's a limit on US how much power it will go through. I want to see. Is there some sort of a desk? Like, I want to see if there's a way that I can use a clamp desk stand without damaging the desk. Like, maybe if I had, like, because I wouldn't want it to slide around either. Maybe, oh, that could work. Something like if I had, like, something like kind of like the anti, like, move rubber that is under, like, mouse pads. If I could get, like, double-sided of that, I could, like, put it on both sides of the clamp, maybe? You think that would work? I think most houses in America have fuse boxes, but oh, desks usually come with some sort of or desk clamp stands. Um, Mic stand. Is there anything I have to be worried about when I go for a mic for a desk arm clamp thing? Like, do I have to be worried about like compatibility or anything, or is it like, yeah, it'll work? Because I haven't really looked into like the audio world all that much. Like this Blue Yeti Nano, this is my first mic that was not on a headset. 15. Ah, shit. Because I'm trying to see like I want to find a good mic arm because I don't want to use a desk stand. I really don't, because those get in the way, and it means I can't have my mic in front of me and type right at the same time, because like I have to like move my arms around like really weird. I guess, does Behringer sell them? Mixers, interfaces, controllers, boxes, equipment, recording, maybe on their studio recording now. Guitar and bass, drums and percussion, synths and keyboards, loudspeakers, headphones, mics. Could be under mics. Wireless vocal, amps, lav, large diaphragm, instrument, handheld, boundary, measurement. Effects and signals processors. Stands and accessories. Mic stands. What can I get here? Oh, but I also need a clamp with a stand. Is that something I'd have to be worried about too? Or do they usually come with some sort of a clamp? You gotta get to the fucking power core. Something like this. Click on that. In a gear, blue snowball microphone stand with pop filter and foam. I think this is designed for the... Oh, but it comes with just a random clamp, like a nice clamp too. That could totally work. I gotta get off of the... I'm gonna go back to... I don't know how to get back to the American Amazon. Let me do this real quick. Let's click on a random thing, paste that, and then this should give me... That, I think it's the same thing. Um... Click on that too. Let's see what this is. Huh. I don't quite... They look kind of like similar to me. Broadcasting... Are they the same company? Yeah, they're both made by InnoGear. They're different products? What? Get the cheapest, they should work. And because it looks like both of them come with a clamp, right? Like, they both come with a mic clamp. Soft pad can protect from scratches. But my worry is that, does the clamp itself have that too? Like the metal, like the silver part, does that have soft pad, or is it just the I'm also worried about denting the desk because I don't know if it's gonna be made from like particle board. Was it that /DP that does it? Is that if I do /US? That update? Nope. That it is that DE. That DP. Oh, Amazon.de. Amazon.com. And now it says unavailable. Does this not ship to the US? Or okay, well this first one you did does. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this. It also comes with a pop filter for the blue snowball. But yeah, that's definitely something to look at, even just at least for like at home. Um, I don't know. I'll have to look at different stands. The issue is I'm worried that because if I damage the desk, I'm going to have to. They're gonna charge me for that. Like if I leave like a big ass dent in the desk because of a mic arm, like that, I'm gonna get charged for that. So that's kind of my only worry about using an arm. You know? I'm gonna have to look at different options because it's also possible that if I could get a boom arm that's big enough, if I could get like a floor stand that's big enough and it like can go back far enough, could I not theoretically just use that like it's an arm? Hold up. That's an idea. Mike, floor stand. So the only thing would it would need to be a good it would need to be at least a little bit taller than the desk, and it would need to be long enough. It would need to be how big was how whatever the fuck was the desk? I have it here somewhere in my not in my downloads, in my documents. Suites on main information. There we go. The desk is okay, so it would need to be it would need to have like at least I'd say 3 feet of length. I'd say. Or no, it would need to be like 2.5 feet of length on the arm. That is something I'm gonna have to look at. I'm gonna have to spend some time looking at that, honestly. Mooch. Yeah, I'm absolutely, because that does honestly seem like it might genuinely be a better option than what I had. Just because it is XLR. And from what I understand, that's pretty good. I did notice it said cardioid mic, though. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell the actual difference is between cardioid and, dynamic. I know power core. Dynamic rewards the entire room. The other one, you gotta be close to the mic. So a cardioid mic I'd have to be close to, which is probably closer to what I'd want. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look up all this shit. That's just a screen, that's just a picture of a motherboard. There's the RAM slot, there's empty, there's the RAM slots there, there's a CPU socket there. I think that's PCIe, I think they just repeated it. That's SATA ports. It's just a motherboard. There's more, yeah, and they just like, there's the CMOS battery. I think that's another SATA port up there. There's more SATA ports up there, more PCIe. Bruh. Like, I really just straight up copy pasted a picture of a motherboard. That's good then. Because, like, it kind of sucks because right now, because in the summer, I have to have my fan at the very least turned down. Because otherwise, the mic picks that up like a motherfucker. Dynamic mic is great for a choir. I want to look up all the differences, just see like if there's anything. Cardioid versus dynamic mic. Dynamic mics have a unidirectional pattern because it looks like a heart. This means that the mic picks up the sound in the direction it's being pointed. Or what the fuck am I reading? I think it's fucking up because it's just Google result. Dynamic condenser and ribbon. Okay. So a dynamic mic. Dynamics are tough. Then you have blah, 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 blah. Dynamic isn't particularly sensitive, which makes them perfect for loud sources. This is why you often see them on snare drums and guitar amps. Because they're insensitive, they're very versatile. They're used in all sorts of sound studio. Cheapest, so easy to stock up on. Unidirectional pattern, also known as a cardioid pattern because it looks like a heart. This means that the mic picks up sound in the directions being pointed and cancels out any sound coming from behind it. Great for home recording studios, so that's probably what I'd want them. A condenser mic, more complicated, so they're more fragile and expensive. Not much cleaner compared to dynamics. Studio mic, they're powerful. Can't be used on quite as many sounds. More polar patterns. Bidirectional omni. Ribbon mics. So I'm not getting a fucking ribbon mic. Okay. So yeah, dynamic is probably what I'd want then. I guess. I mean, I think it's like cardioid is the polar pattern, but then I've also heard cardioid used as like the technology name. This is confusing. Ooh, wait, there's that in there. Wait, what if I send Mooch back through that vent? It does not work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a few more things before I make my choice, like, but so far it seems like that is honestly way better than what I was looking at. Yeah, I mean, my mic is like, right now it's a few inches away from my mouth, and that's just because it needs to be there, because if I talk up close, you can hear it kind of sounds like shit. So, yeah, but like if I had to have my mic like an inch away from my face, I'd be fine with that, honestly. I mean, oh. Yeah. I've heard that Blue Yetis are kind of the like everyone buys one but no one should mic. Oh, was it this easy? The entire time? Did I just need to do that? There's some more health. That's nice. They're popular. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of because they're like plug and play and they sound decent enough for most people, you know? They are very expensive though. I don't think anyone should buy one. I think that if you just need a plug and play USB mic that just works, like, if you do want one from Blue, I'd say just get like a Snowball or something. My brother has a Snowball. I don't know whether it's a Snowball or a Snowball Ice, but he just has a Blue Snowball mic and it seems to be pretty good. I mean, it's not like great quality, but it's like if all you're doing is getting in Discord people's, I mean, not Discord call, yep, if all you're doing is getting in Discord calls, I honestly don't see why you should get a, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't see why you should get, like, some super expensive mic, you know? And most people are very computer illiterate, unfortunately. As much as I wish I could just say, like, oh, everyone should go the boop-a-da-ba route and get the best quality setup for as cheap as possible, a lot of people just want click, click, and they're done, you know? like with the Blue Yeti, all I had to do was plug it in, and then it was detected by everything automatically. I didn't have to install anything. Like, I can understand why some people would want that, because it can be nice just not having to deal with shit. But, you know, Blue Yeti's not exactly going to work in the college dorm room where I can't be, like, half screaming all the time. Oh yeah, absolutely. But, like, a lot of people just see more technology as more scary. I forgot the thing. God, I am like the worst. I forgot the fucking power core. And now I don't know where I put it. Oh, it despawned, didn't it? Okay, give me that. Oh no, I didn't just do this from the start, but hey, here we are. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people who are what you would describe as technology illiterate. And, like, if I were to tell them, okay, so now you have to buy this box, and you have to plug it in like this, then you have to do this, and then you have to do this, they would just say, no, yeah, reinstall Windows. Ooh.
That's the power core in place.
Good work, Darwin. Get to the activation lever and power up the second turbine.
Oh, it's a good thing I did not just go through, because it just wants me to go over here. Right? Or am I? Okay, now it wants me to leave. Ooh. Click the button. Like, let me just put it this way. There's a reason why why some people use stream elements over just straight up OBS. It's because it's simpler.
Second turbine's activated, and things are heating up.
Darwin, we better plan your safe exfil before you start the last turbine.
It's gonna get crazy hot in there, D. Me and Juarez got an idea.
If all you want to do is just like record
Okay,
stuff,
I'm all ears.
it is pretty simple. But once you try to get into like the settings,
Emergency evac hatch to open.
it can get a lot more confusing.
Jump out and down, Darwin. It'll be a big drop. Sounds like a blast.
It sounds like my only option.
Yeah, I mean, I got it running pretty easily too. I actually started using OBS because I hated the fact that Stream Elements wouldn't let me, like, add... I don't think Stream Elements has the option for, like, custom browser, like, things that you can view, like having chat and activity on screen. Well, it probably has activity, but, like, I couldn't add, like, custom browser widgets. There, that shit's down now. My poor GPU. Where am I getting off at? Oh, I missed it. There we go. Oh, I can't just... I was about to jump up there and be like, oh, I can just walk around. Yeah, I would imagine so. Inactive Saberling appliances detected. Oh boy. I think I've figured out which appliances they are. It's called the fucking Febreze things that you put in bathrooms that shoot out, like, air freshener every 15 seconds. Or, like, every, like, however long you set it to. I'm not sure what that's for, but I'm not going to activate it. There's more pictures of the same motherboard. Okay, is it forcing me to active? Oh, don't tell me this is the third turbine. Oh no, I go up using it, I see. At least that's what I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Whew. Get that extra health. And then Mooch is immune to this shit, so I'm just gonna grab more Mooch transmitter. Oh god, it found me. Hide for a sec while I get out of insta-death. My dude can literally see through walls. He was hitting the wall right where I was. Alright, so now I'm up here. I gotta fly over here. I think this might be near the end of the game. Rather than getting checkpoints, though. It literally just wall hacks. Okay. Where's the enemies at? Oh, what?
Now this should be interesting.
Are they gonna blow up? Yep.
How come I get all the perks?
Ah, shit. Only have one spare life left now, damn. Is that another anime, or is it just like a show? I feel like I'm not at the end of the game, though, because, like, I still can't... Oh, that's what that is. It's just a Mooch health upgrade. Yeah, I'll buy that for 100. Episodes. Mooch transmitter for 300. Nah. And I'll max all my ammo. So now Mooch has a bit more health, which is going to be nice for the fan sections. Power core activate turbo. Oh god, no, not again. Oh, I dodged that, you fucker. Bitch. There we go. Kind of the only way to deal with him because he kind of just blocks everything.
I'm approaching the third turbine now. Looks like it needs powering up too.
Check around that level, Darwin. There should be a power core generator nearby.
What's this do? Also, I'm not allowed back as Darwin. I can get back as Mooch by flying through there, but I can't get back as Darwin. Alright, plasma gun ammo upgrade, there's that. Extra life, I'll take it. Alright, so I bet I gotta go through up there as Mooch. Oop, wait, now I can get back. Wait, why didn't I just fly up here and whip him? I was gonna come up there to get the money anyways. Let me see what that image is. The fuck is that? I'm not buying mood transmitter. I'll buy more health. I will buy more. I will not buy more capacity because I'm too poor. I'll buy the rest of my ammo back though. He really do be laughing though. He sells you something, but it always. I think that's just called money. I mean, I'm joking. Obviously, I know. I get what the bit is, but it's like, is it like, oh, is it like some monkey's paw shit? Monkey paw shit? That's what it is, right? Where it's like, you wish on the monkey's paw. Just one episode, he works at fucking Taco Bell. You fucking imagine that shit. Alright. Was it really this easy? What's this gonna do for me? Oh, I see. Ah, you fucker. Alright. Come on. Give it to me. These teammates a bet the other person can't keep promising and tells the other one what not to do. Hmm. Ow. Power cell is still with me, right? Oh, it got stuck on the... There we go. But most make the mistake and... Oh, I see. That's an interesting idea.
I have the final power core in place.
It's going to get hot in there, Darwin. Give that lever a pull.
Am I about to get on countdown to get the fuck out?
All 3 turbines up and running, and the temp is shooting through the roof.
Right, and the emergency cooling system has kicked in, Darwin.
Good. Heading back to the main chamber to take it out.
The cooling system is now exposed. Destroy it to send the power generator into
Yes, it
overload.
and does whatever it wants. Damn, really be a bro moment. Where is the... There it is. I lost it for a sec. Come on. Alright. Gotta be close to the end now. Okay, so I have to shoot them each one time. And I see... Damn, bullied.
Oh, could use some more hits like that.
Shoot the 3 weak spots in quick succession to blow up the cooling rod. To disable the system, all individual cooling units must be destroyed.
There we go. Come on. Oh my god, there's another one. Do they ever stop coming, or is it just like an infinite flow of them until I... Okay, so they're done now. No, they're not. They just keep coming.
There we go, 1, 2, and wham!
Yep, there's another one. Oh, there's a 4th one. Bada bing, bada boom, on slightly faster. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna... Ow, shit. Come on. Ow. I just gotta get them to fall. I don't have to actually kill them, because once they fall, they're done. Once they fall on a platform, in which case I have to beat them up till they die. There we go.
The cooling system's iced. Pretty sight. Wish you were here.
Double time it, Darwin. The overload is happening faster than I calculated.
Everyone almost at the rendezvous point?
Already there.
Ready to rock and roll, D.
Blaster, time to get this thing racing.
Power level. I think this might be the last level.
Team break. Time to hustle out of here.
This one we do not control spending, so she'd be always broke, so he gave her a credit card, she could always buy everything with, but one day it always gets returned.
Escape from the overhead
Ah.
power generator.
What? Heading down!
She hasn't returned shit. She gets her. Oh! Does she, like, just. I don't know. Does she just. I don't know. Like, if it gets returned automatically, I don't know what she would do
At
then.
least we're conserving fuel.
Of course. Oh boy. I can't see how that could potentially go wrong if stuff gets automatically returned. Oop, I hit the laser beam. Yeah, it seems like it would be a pretty fun show. That's something I'll have to add then to my plan list.
Now this is fast.
Now this is pod racing. I've never seen Star Wars. Do you mean when do I go to college?
We
Fuck.
just ran out of luck, team.
Darwin does.
Now this is fast.
I think I go to college August 18th, I think is moving day. I did it again.
This RDV is down for the count.
Do not let me die here and have to go
Now this
check,
is fast.
go back to checkpoint because I keep falling in the pit. Oh. Yeah, I wonder what I was potentially supposed to do there, huh?
Now
Okay, that's
RDV
bullshit.
team.
This is my last go before I go back to checkpoint.
Now this is fast.
I don't like that fact. Because no matter what it's from, if I die again, it's checkpoint time.
Get ready to stop.
Bruh.
Team break. Time to hustle out of here.
Time to show off my driving skills.
You call them skills? Just don't hit anything.
I know I gotta jump. I'm not good enough to do it. Maybe I shouldn't have picked challenging, huh?
What? Heading down!
I mean, good. Yeah, it couldn't be me. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get as much help from those as I can so I can make sure that I don't die from getting shot. Obviously, I don't know, there's a little Luffy in. Do this. This should speed things up, hopefully. Now look at that. What are they gonna do now? There you go. Bullying people. So is it the kind of show where like the people who always get like shit on get what's coming to them, or is it like the kind of show where it's like everyone gets shit on? They're trying to figure out if it was the kind of show where he was like a chaotic, like, good guy. Ah. Sometimes it even ends well. Where like what? Like they reform? Hey, I made it here
Now this is fast.
without dying once, so I have 4 tries. There we go. I thought I had to time that way better than I actually did. Okay. So I feel like I'm not at the end. Ah, I shouldn't have not hit that. Oops.
Nice work, guys. Let's regroup.
I think this is as far as I ever got. I'm not sure if there's actually, or like, whatever this like driving section is.
Darwin, I'm getting a video feed. Saber's leaving the complex in the company of the FBI.
The feds got him before I did?
G-Force. Then they'll be taking him to FBI HQ.
Dangerous as it is, we gotta get in there and find out what Saber tells him. It's the only way to stop this.
Time for a road trip. Everybody hold on, especially you, Hurley.
Save game. We are actually hitting the FBI. Okay.
Okay, team.
I-
I'm out.
Well, I am going to save that for another stream because we are about an hour over time. I am gonna probably start doing longer streams after next week. I'm still staying on the weird schedule until then because I'm gonna be gone from Wednesday until Friday. And then I have work Saturday and Sunday. So starting not next Monday, or not this Monday, but next Monday, is going to be the new schedule. And I somehow got my calendar into a day view instead of month view. Okay, there we go. Now, the schedule isn't going to be always the same as always. I mean, I'm going to have days where I don't feel like streaming. I'm going to have days where I have other stuff going on. Like, I've taken a shift, not next Friday, but the Friday after. Or not Friday, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. so there won't be a stream then. For example, like anytime I take a shift, I'm obviously not going to stream that day unless it's one of the like early shifts. Saturdays, so the stream schedule after this week for the most part, or after next week for the most part, should be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. With Saturdays probably being shorter streams because I do work from 9:30 to 3. But yeah, thanks Blueberry for showing up. I will actually look into that mic a lot more because that does genuinely seem like a pretty good idea. Especially if I can have 2 connections on that. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.